What's up, everybody? Welcome back. It's good to be back. We're starting Mortal Shell 2 tonight. I just booted up the game for the first time, so I guess we have ourselves a little cutscene here. Interesting. Dankin, good to see you tonight. Hope you're doing well. So I wonder if this game will be quite a bit more story-driven than the first one. Ooh. Ouch. Oh, here we are. Good to see some of y'all in the stream already. Dankin, Envy, Silence, Tavon, welcome aboard. Hope you guys are doing well. Mortal Shell 2 Devout Edition upgrade. I haven't played it yet because I noticed I don't have the plat for the first Mortal Shell. I do have the plat for the first Mortal Shell, so I am ready to move on. I think I've left this beating it with the Obsidian form, so I'm trying to do that now. Proving to be a little bit difficult. Yeah, I do remember that being difficult. Seeing gameplay, Cowboy gave the game review, gave it a 5 out of 5. A few others have done reviews on it because of those guys decided to buy it. What's up, NV, Tavon, Dadbot in the house, missed you, bro. Missed you guys too. It's good to be back. Hope y'all are doing well. Ryan Reynolds, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Been looking forward to this playthrough. Awesome. Good to have you. I've been looking forward to it as well. All right, language, auto lock on, no. Okay, off-screen enemy. Okay, sure. Damage numbers will go enabled. Oh, definitely don't want that. Yeah, classic. Probably tries to merge in an atmosphere with a tighter character focus view. I'll do that. Works for me. All right. Bug reports and blah, blah, blah. Okay, so they changed some stuff already. They nerfed the bosses? Wow. Okay. All right, let's see what we got here. Let's see. Enable free aim. Streaming input style. What is the difference between this? I don't like camera shake. Okay, sounds good. Sounds good. Sounds good. Not using a mouse. Don't want inverted. Performance mode sounds good. Although I'm on a pro. Does anybody know if there's a preferred setting for pro? I'm on motion blur off. Of course I want to apply them. All right, y'all let me know about the volume. If the volume is too low or too high compared to my voice, let me know. I'll fix it. All right. So I really remember very little from the original game. I'm assuming some of the mechanics are going to carry over and the terminology and whatnot. So we'll have ourselves a good time. Gonna have to remember a lot. EK, what's up? Oh, welcome to the stream. I haven't seen Mortal Shell. Can I get a quick recap? I was just talking about that. I don't really... You basically take on a shell, and the shells have like different attributes and stats. There are different weapons, and then you... Like the core mechanic from the first one is you have a harden, which basically makes you immune to damage for like a quick period of time. If you time it right, then you don't take damage, and then you can use it to do counterattacks and stuff. Great to see you back. Hope everyone's great. Had a great visit with Mom. Been playing Mortal Shell 2 like crazy. It's awesome. Good to hear. Dr. Protein, welcome. Good to see you tonight, my friend. Also, my wife got me a truck for my 40th, and I say got with quotations because she used my money. Well, at least you have the truck. That's very nice, man. Miss Protein has been fighting Consort for 2 days. Has she beat everybody else in the DLC already? But man, yes. All right. Mrs. Protein, I got your back. You got this. Keep at it. Stay the course, and you'll be victorious soon enough. All right, here we go.
When the old prisoner broke his bonds, the foundling rose to the sky and became a beacon. Fulgrim fell quiet for a time until the Undermether arrived. At first, her remains were worshipped. Yet that was not enough. They carved temples from her bones, pilfered the wealth of her womb. But within her helm, a foul passenger festered, whispering madness, until it broke free. Kin turned upon kin. The temples were ravaged, her eggs lost. She feared all her ova were gone, spoiled, tainted. But one did survive. A strong one.
Ooh. Intense.
It's time, child.
Wake up.
You think you're one of them? You're not. You hatched here, but you belong somewhere else. Arise, Harbinger.
Yeah, I realize there is so much from the first game that I don't remember at all. Like the camera's a little bit sensitive, so I'm going to turn down the sensitivity just a wee bit. Try this out. There you go. I like that better. Also noticed drinking a lot of water at the beginning of the stream. Got to stay hydrated. I just got back from a run. Well, I showered and everything. So yeah, I am a little bit thirsty as a result. All right, let's see. Do I have a map? Okay. Menu. Inventory. See, it does not appear that I can jump. Ooh, found something. Permanent pickup items. You found a permanent pickup PP item. PP items would go well with the P organ and Lies of P. Can be equipped in the active or passive PP slots found in the inventory menu. Active PP items. Sorry. Share consume charges which restore on rest. Okay, active or passive slot. Acquiring more stacks of PP items builds familiarity. With them increases their active powers, unlocking new passive capabilities. We got active PP and passive PP. All right, very nice. Trollweed. Find 999 more to reveal further detail. A rare plant of dubious use is often confused for a far more potent variety. And equip it as an active or a passive. So it can go on either one. Active. Active versus passive. Not quite sure I understand what that means yet, but we'll get there. Already creeped out. Foundly woke up saying, oh crap, here we go again. If you know, you know. What's up, Elf? How's it going? Welcome to the stream. What's up, Blind? Good to see you, my friend. How are you tonight? Rinka, how's it going? The PP stream, if you will. I'll see myself out. Indeed. It is the PP stream, but the question remains, is it an active PP or a passive PP? The jury is still out. I'm doing mighty fine. This is my first stream in a good while. A little over a week, I think, right? And for those of you wondering, I did not play, sadly, the Duskbloods network test. I technically had the opportunity to on Sunday. But admittedly, I was just wiped and I went to bed at 10 o'clock. So I do feel a little sad about that. Speak with Daisy.
Go on ahead. I need a few more flowers before... They say she'll recognize us by the garlands upon our... I don't doubt, but... I'll be done soon. I'll be done soon.
Why is this village named Forlorn? Good question. Will I be invaded by Forlorn? Hear some like bagpipes or something. So Blind, can you give me the quick crash course in plain English? What is the difference between active PP and passive PP? Because I have this item and I can equip it as active or passive. Like, is it consumable or I don't know. I'm confused. Last year was a Mr. DB got the RE9 plat. Indeed, indeed. Then took some time off to spend time with his mom. Yes. Ooh.
I want to meet the Undermother first.
You don't deserve for this.
I'm going to meet her and you can't.
Very similar to Bloodborne, talking to NPCs through doors. Ooh, is this lore? No. The character looks like a skinny TMNT. Literally a troll item? Yeah, it looks like it doesn't do anything. Speak!
I think I feel her presence. The mother. She's near. I pray our reunion with most joy. Now.
What's up, Easy E? How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Is the camera supposed to move like this automatically, or is my controller drifting? Or is it like the cinematic camera angle or something? I don't know.
If only I could be so wild, carefree today. I envy them. I worry I haven't done enough to atone. Perhaps she might put in a good word when we've...
I am not moving the stick. Is the camera panning like this? I really hope it's not drift.
Lavender, we made you something. Something to remember us by.
Ooh.
I'm sure I'll see you
Trophy.
again after the reunion. I like to imagine us all in a great field of flowers. The sun is always shining, and the past is long forgotten.
Okay, the camera does that. Thank you for confirming.
I'm scared, Lavender. What if Mother doesn't like me? I'm scared. What if...
Thank you, Lavender. Come on, Lavender. The others think you're I know. I can see it in your... Yes, a little... A sway of the hip. You are done.
Oh, I got a crown. It's pretty sweet music. So active like a well cap will heal you. Well cap and passive will give you specific passive benefits. So Blind, I did read your post on Duskbloods. You suspect that it may not be for you? Is it more chaotic than Night Rain? Okay. Guess that's all I can do here. Yeah? All right.
Please, don't hurt Navi.
Fetch the bucket.
No!
We need
Yum.
its blood for the ritual.
How could you? Why?
More chaotic and lots more mechanics. I genuinely do wonder if it's going to sell well. I read that like Miyazaki the reason why it's a Nintendo exclusive is because like he pitched it and Nintendo was the one that took him up on it. And I think they went 50-50 on funding for the game. So I do wonder if it's going to sell well. I'm going to buy it, obviously, but...
Today, we're meeting Meth. We're meeting...
I imagine we'll have the full game, you know, within a few months, yeah?
Lavender, we're ready for you.
Come closer. It's time to claim what's yours. This night, Haros. He was once like any mortal,
That sounds familiar.
driven by the illusion of self. Now he's pure. A vessel to be filled. With purpose. Your purpose.
Oh, I can move. Finally got to play Elden Ring. Finished my first playthrough. Very nice. Begin Journey 2. Soon will follow you. 100% walkthrough to get the rest of the achievements. Awesome. Way to go, dude. Hope you enjoyed yourself very much. Dustbloods looks good, but I think it's PvP and online focus. Correct me if I'm wrong. That is correct. Ooh, new shell.
Your
Aha.
weapon, child. Find what remains of me.
All right. A sidearm. Block. Sidearm. Okay. Won't be playing Dustbloods on my playstyle. Definitely watch the stream though. Very nice. Yeah, if those of you remember, Night Ring took me a good 4 or 5 streams before I was like confident in it, doing well. But once it clicked, I had a lot of fun with it, and I did pretty well. So we'll see what happens with Dustbloods. Ventrium. Exceptionally light for a two-hander, was once held by a seed bearer of great renown. First arms birthed by a malevolent forge, rumored to have a will of its own. Block incoming attacks with your weapon. Time it right to do a perfect guard and deal break damage. Calcified fragment, often mistaken for the blessed Mether's bones. Some believe it is a remnant of her sacred flesh. Consumed by the Tar Forge to improve weaponry. Press or hold L1. So the 3 for 3, I'm guessing that's my healing. That's the harden. Oh. Up is heal. So I have that equipped, the grass equipped as a passive. What if I can press down to consume it. So if it's active, I can't consume it, but if it's passive, I can consume it, or other way around. If it's active, I can consume it. How many shells are in the game? I've heard 8. Do I have bullets? Okay. So the harden in the first game just recharged automatically, but it looks like I got this orange bar.
Your true disciples are waiting.
That is not recharging automatically. Oh, speak with Ruck?
You may call me Rook. If
There you are.
you had a mouth. Keep going. We must get you to your new home. Keep going. We must.
Dustbloods is PvPvE. That is correct. One tip for you, there are a finite amount of glimpses in the game, so choose your shell wisely. I think that was the same in the first game, right? Light attack, heavy attack. Orange is your resolve. Okay. So in the first game, your resolve, you had little bars at the top, right? And they would fill up. And you had a health meter and a stamina meter. If memory serves. And you also had items, I think, that would heal your resolve. Nice. I was trying to block, do a perfect block. Boom! Oh, I got coins. Very generous parry window. No stamina. Okay, the first game definitely had stamina. The moonshine replenished your resolve in the first one. Okay. I remember right parrying in the first game, or at least riposting cost resolve. Is that a thing? What's up, Mr. Vids? Welcome to the stream. Your walkthrough for Dark Souls 2 is a lifesaver. Very well done. Thank you so much. Glad it helped you out, man. It seems like I got my bullet back. Ventrium. The controls are pretty fluid. I like it. That was one of my chief complaints with the original Mortal Shell, was the controls felt a little bit clunky. But they feel very fluid here. I missed my riposte. Okay, so now that I got resolve back, I can harden again, I guess. There's a setting. Yes, I turned that off. I don't like auto pickup. Use a tarnished seal to parry and use resolve for the riposte. Okay. Not a thing anymore. Make sure I got everything. No jump button. Yes, Dankin. Blind said there's no stamina. All right, looks like we're good.
Come, learn of your strength.
Ranged weaponry, Gloom Forged sidearms, strike from a distance, felling enemies or breaking objects with deadly precision. Firing a sidearm costs resolve, which regenerates when landing melee hits. By default, ranged weapons will lock onto enemy targets while aiming. Free aim is available as an option in the game menu. When toggled, aim is unrestricted unless an enemy has been manually locked onto.
Child.
Okay, I see. So Harden looks like it takes a lot of resolve. Because Harden, I believe, had its own recharge in the original game. Oh. He surprised me. His attack was really quick. Shell revive. Your connection to the shell has been severed. Wound your enemies with melee attacks to reclaim it. You can track the progress on your seal. I gotta wound enemies to reclaim it. When you've dealt enough melee damage, you can reclaim your shell. Each shell revival demands more bloodshed than the last. Okay. So that's a little bit different. I think in the last game, like you just ran back to your body and then you reclaimed it that way. But this you gotta kill stuff. Oh my gosh. That guy attacked so fast. Dark Souls with guns.
Do not
I love the well-timed block parry system. Liza P and Sekiro, Lords of the Fallen. That, sir, I like. Upon dying, you'll be revived at a beacon. Any gloom you gathered will be dropped at the place of your death. If you die a second time of retrieving gloom, it will spoil and be lost forever. Where did I revive at? Oh, the very beginning. Yeah, that guy was super aggressive all of a sudden. Like had combos. These guys, super easy. And I have healing too, so I should probably use that. Ever played Shadow Tower back in the day? No, I have not. When you do your 100% walkthroughs, how do you prep for them? I I do well, my first playthroughs are always very thorough. So that's part of it, is by doing a very thorough first playthrough. And then, usually I'll do at least, you know, a couple more playthroughs. And then when I record the walkthrough, I'll do a playthrough where like I play the area first that I'm about to do a walkthrough for, about to do the episode for. So that way I'm super familiar with it. I have my kind of approach nailed down ahead of time. And then I record the episode. I do create very exhaustive checklists to make sure that I don't miss any of the items. So for Dark Souls 2 and 3, for example, for those walkthroughs, I did a prep live stream. And so during those live streams, like if you want more insight into like my my approach for creating the walkthrough, that'll give you some insight. Because I talk during the walkthrough about like, okay, this is how I'm arranging my list. I'm adding this, or I'm moving this, or what have you. And for Dark Souls 2 and Dark Souls 3, I did that live on stream. Yeah, those guys were really aggressive. So triangle is the harden mechanic. Is that correct? And harden, instead of having its own charge up and cooldown, is now costing me resolve. Is that a correct interpretation? I'll make sure I didn't miss anything in this little segment here. Oh. Dark Souls with guns is Remnant. Maybe our From Software just think Dark Souls been first person on the PS1. Interesting. Looks like Poison Swamp. Ooh, what have we here? Aha, it's a beacon. Found a beacon allowing the Undermother to locate your presence within the world and revive you here if you're defeated. Interacting with the beacon again restores health, resolve, and respawns foes. The beacon is still corrupted but can be cleansed to provide additional benefits when resting there. We'll be doing a death counter for my first playthrough. I haven't really... actually... I think, whoa. I did do death counters for Wolong, and there was one other game I did a death counter for. I can't remember. But I didn't display it on screen. I just kept it off screen. That's Herod's shell ability. You'll get another seal soon. Okay. Muridian actuator. Strange, untrusting mechanism crafted for an unknown machine. Bring to Franz to discover its true purpose. Oh, this is a true Souls elevator. Overgrown temple.
Come, learn of your strength, child.
Exploiting vulnerability. Some enemies are more vulnerable to certain attacks. Try experimenting with attacks such as light, heavy, and ranged against your adversaries. We get another seal that does harden. Is that how it was in the first game? Hi. Can I read about his ability somewhere? Paris petrifies nearby enemies, leaving them unable to act. While hardened, they take no damage but suffer break damage instead. Okay, that's stone stun. Separated from a shell, the Harbinger can rebuild the connection by wounding enemies. Once enough damage is dealt, the shell becomes reclaimable. Very cool. Just got the plat in Dark Souls 2. Thanks to your guide. Wanted to say thanks. Awesome. Thank you so much for stopping by the stream, Jared. Congratulations on the plat. Harden was just harder, and then your seal did the parry. That's what I thought. I'm gonna do a jump attack. Oh, big guy. Big guy. Ow, okay, he can smash it right in front of himself. Okay. How do you do against range attacks, eh? You don't like it. All right. That was cool. Oh, hello, I didn't see you. Hey, buddy. These are back here. That looks like something. So Harden was just Harden, and your seal did the parry. The gate has lifted. So they switched up the mechanics a bit, it seems here, huh? Anything else in here I want to pick up first? So I guess I did something good, it would seem. I got a glimpse. And now at the beacon, you can enter it or leave. Okay. Cool. Item. A welt cap. See, restores 20% health over 30 seconds or slowly refills health. Seems good. First one, Harden was automatically acquired at the beginning tutorial area, regenerated on its own. Okay, that's what I thought. I remember that correctly. Okay. There is no block. Harden was block and stun. Okay, gotcha. There was no block. Tarnished seal was parry, but it wouldn't block. That's right. Okay. Does it make the combat easier when there's no stamina? One less metric to keep? I mean, yes, in a way. I'm sure there's a trade-off somehow, some way, though. In your opinion, does Dark Souls 2 get too much hate? I'm a newbie with the series, but I personally love it. I think it gets way too much hate. I think it's a fantastic game. It does have flaws. It is my least favorite of the Dark Souls trilogy. Still an awesome game. The hate is way overblown. I will take that to my grave. Second one has a lot of influence from other games and looks amazing. Oh, hello. Well, that's how it's going to be then. Oh, it's an ambush. Ah, crap. I switched targets too quick. This does have a very similar like atmosphere. Shell abilities. Each shell can perform unique abilities using shell abilities cost resolves, which regenerates when landing melee hits. Arrows petrifies nearby enemies, leaving them unable to act. While hardened, they take no damage, but they suffer break damage instead. Break damage deals sufficient damage to of this type to leave the victim vulnerable to a riposte. Oh. That's cool. Missed. Oops, too late on that parry. I'm in Moonshine. Let's see. Restores 30 resolve or grants 3% damage reduction. So I can only have one of each equipped, an active and a passive. Fuck, there's gonna be a big one for me. A lot of prep. So did you do a walkthrough for the OG Mortal Shell, Blind? I know someone asked you that earlier, but I didn't. If you answered, I didn't catch it. So I know there was a drop down over here, but it looks like it at least appeared I was not going to be able to come straight back up to the top. So I wanted to do the top level first. There's a lot of Sekiro in this game. Well, I ain't mad about that. I'm going to stay on the top and then I'll circle around and then go to the bottom. That's my plan, at least. Okay, so it looks like I have to go to the bottom now. So I'm going to go all the way back to the beginning and then... Oh, I got more in here. There we go. No, I was not a huge fan of the first one, plus it was released before I started the channel. Gotcha. First one was really short. First game really short. I did get the DLC too, though. The DLC basically turned the gameplay loop into, it was like a roguelike experience. And I really enjoyed it. I did get all of the trophies in the DLC. Getting the trophies in the DLC took actually way longer than getting all the trophies in the base game. But I wasn't mad about it. The DLC was a lot of fun. Seems like you do poison. Crap. Did not mean to fall. Oh, did that kill me? Am I shell-less right now? It looks like I am. So, yeah, this is poison, it looks like. Okay. Crap. Well, then. Wholeheartedly agree. One thing I love 2/1 is being able to travel at any bonfire, not game or winning, but I wish you had the option to travel at any bonfires once you got the Lord Vessel. I can agree with that. What's up, Mind Freak? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well tonight, my friend. Filthy freaking ambush.
Your shell serves you as a brother.
So kill all these guys again. Up. Don't have a lot of range on that thrust. At least not as much as I would assume you would get. Okay. Yeah, it seemed like I lost my shell a lot quicker than I would have expected. Does this recharge? It does recharge. Virtual Cycle is really good. I have it as well, and we'll go for platinum once I have the plat in the base game. Yeah, the DLC itself I don't think has its own platinum, but it does have trophies. Did I play the first one? I did. I enjoyed the first one. Ooh, they don't like being shot. It's good to know. Poison Cloud when they die. I need to get all my stuff back. Okay. Much better. Hard to see down here, though. You take more damage on out of your shell? I'm not positive, but I wouldn't be surprised if you do. If I remember right in the first game, if you got hit, like when you're out of your shell, I think you had one hit and then you were dead. But this game seems to be different in that regard as well. I'm assuming that Poison Cloud is bad, so I'm avoiding it. Or maybe not. Must be cautious. No show on the first one's pretty much one hit death. Yeah. Oh, I get resolve back from that too. That's cool. Oh, boss. Ads? Really? See how you do. Oh, that does a lot of damage. right. First boss. Okay. Taking damage here. Not good. I mean, he had a health bar. What's up, Watt? How's it going? Oh, welcome to the stream. What I'm doing at the moment, it's all I have left to do for the plat. It is very tough. That no-shell run was pretty tough. I'm pretty sure I used OptiNoob's guide for that. The gun, you got to try to do 360 no-scope. Ooh. Seems like a slightly more powerful enemy. Oh, snap. It's a lot of people. Hit the gold first. Okay, cannot go around there. Crap, that freaking combo. I was expecting to hit both of them there. I'm almost screwed. I got no healing left. Although my passive, I believe, regenerates health to 20%. Okay. Oh, it's better than nothing. You're falling OptiNoob for it? Oh, gosh. Are you the only one? I'll fight you 1v1, but I don't like the idea of fighting you around a bunch of other people. Especially at low HP. Oh, snap. Ooh. Did I get my shell back? No. That reach is not good at all. Oh, I beat him at least. Should get my shell back, right? No? Okay. Well. I need a lantern. Common moonshine. Cool, cool. Ooh, there's a strange crow above. I swear it. None believe me, but it is too big. As it passes, its shadow covers our camp, and worse yet, I heard it chuckle like a madman. So I am shellless currently. It's not good. Bad guy, yeah. Oh, more bad guys. I want you to come at me. Please don't be an archer. Thank you. I guess I haven't gotten enough hits to get my shell back yet. Is that... Oh, hi. You're right there now. Crap! You're one of these guys. Laterite. Said these pieces of the blessed Mether rain down from the heavens and fall at the feet of her favorites, consumed by Tarforge to improve weaponry. Anything else to this? No? Oh, geez.
To me.
Should I try to parry him? Okay. I don't know what that did, but it was not worth it. He does not stagger. Oh yeah, you come over here while your other dude is moving slow. How many hits does it take to get your freaking shell back? Oh crap. No! Wait a minute. What was that? I don't know what just happened. I'm alive. Still don't think I might. Oh, so that 24%, I think, is what I need to get it back. Maybe. I thought it got to 100 though, and I pressed triangle. I don't know what happened. Visually, it looks really good. Yes, it is quite impressive. So I got it. Oh, so when I, yes, okay. Yeah. I see what happened then. Another big guy down there, and my foot is asleep. I got it back and then lost it again. Gotcha. So yeah, when you get up to 100%, press triangle. Okay. Another checkpoint would be good. Ooh. All right, we're going for it. The bats. Oh, snap. Projectiles. Crap! Really? Okay. That's cool. All the way back here, dude. That is a lot of lost progress there.
Your shell serves you as a brother.
Oh, I missed this the first time. I wonder if that mini boss respawns. No mini boss. Yeah, very nice. There are a lot of enemies over here, though. Oh, that doesn't do very much damage. Mom, come on over. Get them both. Nice. All right, gotta get big dude. Probably should have done my shell ability there. He's pretty easy, actually. Is there way down there? No.
Get up, Revs.
Wish you could backstab people. Come on, dude. Oh, he stepped in. I'm being way too aggressive. What am I doing? Oh, I went for it and did not get it and paid for it dearly and used my last heal like an idiot. What am I freaking doing? That was so stupid. Took a lot of unnecessary damage there. I'm counting on there being another checkpoint relatively soon. Hey, yo, happy stream. How are you liking the game so far? So far, so good. I mean, I'm in the very, very, very beginning area, but it's been really good so far. Definitely, I would say, mechanically, an improvement on the first game. That one shot at that time, I died the first time because I didn't get a one shot and then he hit me. Maybe I do less damage in my non-shell form? Ooh, is this a checkpoint? I was that close, y'all. What a crying shame. I was that close. Looks like a breakable ledge. Backstabs are nice, but enemy aggro range is pretty far. Literally, if I had gotten that one hit, I would have gotten to this. But instead, I had to redo that entire section. All right, we're going to cleanse it. So Blind, have you beat the game yet? Oh, hello. That got me. Can I get up there? I'm assuming I can somehow. Oh, I can go through the wall. Can you come down here? No? Think you're close though? How many hours you got in the game so far? Oh, big guy. Dudes are actually super easy. All right, cleanse it. Yeah. Ventrium. Cool. 57 hours. It's that long of a game. Jeez, man. So cleansing it gives me a glimpse. Is that pretty much the main reward for cleansing a thing? Seems like I got a split path here. Okay, which way to go? Which way to go? That is the question. Ooh. Looks interesting. Can I warp them? I don't think I can, so I'm not gonna potentially lock myself into something. Looks like I could drop down. Or this just is a ramp that leads me down.
To bring my over back, you must survive.
Use a guard to defend against enemy attacks. Guarding depletes the guard meter and reduces movement speed. Running out of guard meter stuns your character. The guard meter recharges when it is released. Guarding just before an enemy attack would connect executes a perfect guard. Executing a perfect guard does not deplete the guard meter and builds the enemy break meter. Consecutive perfect guards will break the enemy, leaving them vulnerable to a riposte. Okay, that seems like the way to go. Recording guides to and testing stuff. Gotcha. I just want to see. Oh. Huh. That's really weird. I'll come back to this. We'll do this side path first. With all the enemies. Used to look like they were enemies. Are they enemies? Oh yeah, there's a big dude. Whoa. Ah, buddy. Oh, the... Oh, I guess that's a grab indicator. All right, dude. Holy crap. Oh, he's got range. Dodge it that time. I tried to do a perfect guard there. Oh, jeez. That was good. Almost can reclaim. I can reclaim. Nice. Oh, geez. And I die immediately. That's awesome. You did not get grabbed. Oh, geez. All right. We won. Nice burnt effigy. All right. Can cure burn and grants 50% burn mitigation for 30 seconds. Grants 15% burn mitigation. Okay. So the tutorial boss, you get an achievement if you beat him, and if you lose to him, is that your only opportunity to get the trophy, and then you don't get that opportunity again unless you start the game over? Is it possible to reload a save for that? What is this for? Ooh. Nice. There's something coming over here. Is it just this thing? I hear like a faint humming noise. I guess it might just be this little... Fortunately, I have a checkpoint. Get all my stuff back. So now we're gonna go in here. See what this is about. You can save scum. Is save scumming intuitive, or do you have to, like, you know, maneuver a certain way with your save files to enable it? Garrick's Den. Oh! Where did he come from? Can I plunge attack? I can. Oh. Like a jump point? Oh, cool. You quit the main menu and reload back in. Does it put you a checkpoint where you quit the game? I don't know. We have a note. I'm telling you, Lareth, this is the spot. Plenty of rats to eat. Nice old tree to piss on. Very defensible too. Only one way in or out. What more can a Brev ask for? Huh. Okay. Really? Is that it? Well, it's unfortunate. There's a beacon right before the boss, so just do the normal thing. Close the game before the fight, then download from the cloud. Gotcha. I'll have to do a cloud save then. I don't have mine set to auto save to the cloud, so. Quit the game, it will always load you back to the checkpoint even when you quit out in front of the boss room. Very annoying. Thanks for the heads up, Blind. I will create a cloud save. I want that trophy. Got lots of Ventrium. Ah, it's a jump point. Oh, hello. Whoops, crap. Messed that one up. Feels good to parry, man. All right. Does that guy respawn? Probably. I'm keep going. NPC guy.
Careful. It's quiet. No brigands. Not even a mouse. Something's wrong. But I feel as if there's something that I should remember. Something danger. Something.
Oh. Okay. I did that wrong. Coming up on the boss, so I should save scum now. Oh. Well, I guess that's him. All right. I shall save scum just in case. Thanks for the heads up on that blind. I do want trophies. Okay, we're set. Get hit out of your skin, you get to jump off the cliff, it will let you load back at the beacon, you could retry. What? Literally a one-hit kill? I thought I dodged that. I'm guessing I died. That's a one-hit kill. I thought I dodged. I saw the indicator. I thought I dodged it, but guess not. Notorious, oh, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Hi, sir. Finally beaten DLC and Lord of Cinder DS3 from past 4 to 5 months. Playing Dark Souls 1, 2, and finally 3. Thank you for all your effort for your videos. Helps the community a lot. Awesome, dude. Congratulations. Glad the guides helped you. Thanks for tuning in tonight. You play Darksiders 3. It's a nice game. My first Souls-like game. Very cool. Looks like this game's gonna be brutal on Obsidian Run. Okay, I thought I dodged that. Thought I dodged that. Am I not getting perfect blocks? Is it possible to get perfect blocks on him? I was getting perfect blocks. Okay. Interesting. Hopefully this doesn't take too many tries. We'll see. Not that much damage though, that's kind of disappointing. That is way more damage. Oh, I got another stun already? That was actually, okay, that was a lot. I mean, I can basically spam dodge. I don't have any stamina. that kill? Are you freaking serious? Almost had it that time. Ugh, dadgummit. Felt like that was the one. Following 100% walkthrough the Dark Souls 3, it's really helping me out. Thank you for making it. Finally beat the DLC. That's awesome, Haven. Music to my ears, man. Very cool. This can't be a red attack. Gotcha, 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 gotcha. Thought that was the one. Tease the bosses a bit. Hey, no shame, man. Crap. Oh, that was a gap closer big time. Okay. Okay, I found his dead zone, it seems. Still blocking though. Okay. One of these. And one of these. And we're not done yet. And we're done. No, you still can't win. Okay. How about that? Got the trophy. That was what, 4 tries, 5 tries? Ouch. Might be a tad late in noticing, is that a posture gauge under the boss's health bar? Yes, it is. Vatra Seal. When equipped, Vatra Seal allows you to harden your flesh to prevent damage from enemy attacks. Attacks and movements are paused while harden. When harden is broken by damage, your current attack quickly resumes. Equipping different seals dramatically alters your character's capabilities. Open your inventory. Okay. You're saved by the knight from DS1 that tosses you the key. Good old Oscar. In perfect harden. This basically makes it Mortal Shell 1. And you can perfect I mean, I would rather have a Harden than just a Bard, right? Although it makes it probably so you can't parry in succession. Yeah. There's definitely more of a cooldown here. Does it break eventually? What's up, Robert? Good to see you, my friend. Welcome to the stream. Little shout to let's go, baby. I literally just got this game last night. How am I liking this far? So far, so good. Feels much more fluid than the first game, which I like. Because I said before, the first game felt a little bit clunky. But this game, not so much. Been enjoying it so far. Ooh. Note. Take heed, brothers, you walk the disciples' path as many have before you in search of deeper purpose. You may be fearful, cold, bloodied. So be it. It is the struggle that binds us. Right, 5 a.m. time to get some sleep. Enjoy the game and stream. All right, Ryan, have a good one. Thank you so much for hanging out tonight. Well, the block button in the first one was Harden, which essentially the seal that I'm using now is Harden. So I guess it depends. Do I want the Harden mechanic or do I want more of an action-packed parry? Because it sounds like you can parry with Harden, but you can't do it in quick succession. I prefer the perfect guard. Later, there are enemies with multi-hit attacks Harden won't save you from. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Is I kind of probably would prefer the faster paced. Maybe there are some enemies though I would like the Harden mechanic though. Very possible. Oh, blessed Mother, forgive us for our ignorance. We only sought to give seed to your precious ovum, but instead we gave birth to violently scratched out. Oh. Wanted to say there's another path I could have went down. Could have been making that up. Harden and perfect Harden are good in certain situations. Trying to parry the Crucix, the twice-born boss, and I'm getting my butt kicked on the Obsidian run. Yeah, I forget how I ended up beating him on that run. Aha, this was the other way. Oh, does this just take me... back around? Or is this a new spot? Oh, this is, yeah, this does take me back around. Yeah, I just hopped down from there. Okay, cool. I see what happened there. Ooh. Firelink Shrine.
Come. Look. A lone egg. On the verge of spoiling. Perhaps the Harbinger can cleanse it. Go on. Go on.
Looks like a big world. Let's open and commune with the Undermether. Sure.
It's safe now, in your hands. Bring the ovum back to me.
Beat the game, didn't harden once. Use Teal and Shadow Dash, especially if you're dodging like in Souls games. Oh. Oh. A map. Coin of a Mammon can be traded. Is this Death Stranding now? For this path. Okay. I'm going to put it on quality just to see if there's a big difference. I want to let me choose. There we go. Oh, there's a... Okay, yeah, big difference in frame rate. I'll put it back. Just wanted to see. No Heart reminds me when I beat Dark Souls 2 with no life gems and I was full on effigies. Oh, we reached the title screen. Was there nothing else for me to get in that spot where I was just at before I got here? I wanted to look around a little bit, but then I ended up doing this, not knowing. Ooh. I like. Yes, Blind, I am, I'm vibing here with the soundtrack. Very cool. This is already so much better than the first game, and I really liked the first game.
Kneel before the Harbinger. More eggs, we must. What?
Definitely in top. Dude, Blind, you said that in my head, like when I was walking up here, I'm like, I am legitimately wondering if this is going to contend with Lies of P for my favorite non-From Software Souls-like. Like, I gotta say, we're in the early goings here, but I'm impressed. I'm liking what I'm seeing so far.
Thank you for allowing us to safekeep this sacred egg. We are your humble disciples, Harbinger.
Devout's Chalice. Dried nectar can be traded for 100 coin. Guessing I could kill those dudes, but I'm not gonna. Love Lies of P, but it's very linear. This game is very not linear, very open like Elden Ring. That is my one complaint with Lies of P is the level design. The bosses were incredible. The levels were just kind of repetitive. Did you get the Devout Edition upgrade when I bought the game? I did not. I bought the regular edition.
I know what you are, where you have been. Haros is gone, but not forgotten. There are others like him.
Ooh. My shells?
For your bond.
Oh. New beacons. Interesting. Interesting. Oh. I can help you locate for Gloom. Okay, interesting. There's the tanky fella.
keep, though I have none to. These shells, they're more than their stories hold truth. An answer to the great question. These them they're an
Not a new waifu. There's always a waifu. Okay, so I don't have a shell yet. Oh, this one costs more. That's one that I've already got. That's one that I've already got. Marked. That one's cheap. I don't know if I want to spend gloom on it yet, though. Might be a dumb question, but do you write your games off on your taxes given that it's a business expense and all, theoretically? If I play it on stream, it's a business expense for sure. I mean, it's what I do. So I feel like there's a direct justification. So yeah. The IRS may come in one day and say CPA license revoked, but I doubt it. I feel like it is a very much a justifiable business expense. It's, you know, it's how I run the channel. Oh, is this a thing? Yes, it is. Oh, I can level up now. Change masks. So I use gloom to level up. So I don't allocate stats. It's just straight up. That's a big, I get more crit. Okay. 1% more crit, 5% shell ability, more base damage and more shell health. They're going to come out. Are you from the IRS, Rinka? I really hope not. Did you just bait me? Oh, I can't get to 5 yet. All right, we'll do that. Seems legit. So I don't have any shells yet. I only have one weapon. Tax system is crazy. Just go for it. Give me a cut and I won't tell. I'll give you, how about $1? Looks like you can upgrade your foundling in this game. Am I wrong? Change masks. I'm guessing that doesn't do anything. This beacon does not need to be cleansed, it seems. $2 and we have a deal. Okay, deal.
Praise the blessed Mother. You're here at last. Take your time. The Marrow Keep is your... When you're ready, the lift awaits, and your journey may begin. I too helped recover an ovum once. That is how I earned my post here. I am sorry for boasting. If you wish to punish me, I understand. Perhaps you might speak with the High Sister. She hasn't been the same since she returned. I am on...
Find the unblemished Ova, the blessed Mother's Ova. Her eggs have been stolen. Your disciples have already managed to recover 2 Ova, and you've successfully delivered 1. The rest must be found. Returning unblemished Ova to Marrow Keep will yield rewards at the Gloom Siphon and progress the story. Though her womb was laden with eggs, only one shall be promised to us, the Harbinger, he who hearkens the end. and the new beginning.
As was foretold, you have brought more over. May the Nether shelter you in. I will do all that is required. Thank you. You've...
What's up, Jesse? Good to see you, my friend. How you doing tonight, sir?
Forgive me. May I wash your feet? Wait. Will you... I've prepared a meal.
A milk bath.
You honor me, the one who came before. He's dead.
Oops. I'm gonna have to get used to that for my map button not being the trackpad. A lot of folks here.
It's really the harbor. It is my great honor to serve you. I will safeguard this tunnel, even if it is on... Do you wonder this? I have perhaps...
Okay, this takes me back to the thing. The one in there, okay.
Hey!
Ooh, blacksmith?
You're that special brev, right? I've got something nice for ya.
It's a puppy. Gotta pet the dog. Take the map. Forgotten crossbow, okay.
First one's free, but I got plenty more if you got coin. Just come visit your new friend, Merrick. Is it true
I do have
you
coin.
Can, bring, if they're special, I'll take that. The shop's a mess, right? But give me some time. Anyway.
Come back soon. All right. You don't want my money yet. Had a few friends over and just settling into the night. Very nice. All right, so we got a shop. Oh. On the graveyard dad duty shift, so this stream is very welcomed. I am all too familiar with the graveyard dad duty shift.
Are you here to lend a hand?
Wait, where did I go? Get to here? Okay. Yes, first time I turned off here, which I want to make sure there's no other side pass in this direction. There is another side path. Lots of crap around here. Free coin. When does your shift end, Mr. Jesse? Gimme, gimme. Ooh. What is this? The key item. One in a series of portraits. A crude but earnest drawing. Is this a key item? It is.
I was told you'd find me, Harbinger. Come. I see you're prepared, but you have much to learn.
I gotta fight you? Use your guard to defend against enemy attacks. Guarding depletes the guard meter and reduces movement speed. Running out of guard meter stuns your character. Perfect guard. Yes, yes. Pretty sure we already had that. Alright. Pretty much tutorial stuff.
Well done.
I got a new seal. Clock out at 3 a.m. My boss likes to keep me overtime. I live to serve. Dude, that's hilarious because that was my shift. I took the until 3 a.m. shift. And then I told my wife, I was like, if it's you know, between bed when we put the baby down at 7, 8 o'clock, whatever, it's between that and 3 a.m. I got it. Because if it's after 3 a.m., then you know, and that was pretty much how we ran it. Because I was gonna be up anyways. So I used that time to game. And of course there were times where duty called and you know, I had to take care of business, but it worked out. Proper timing parry incoming attacks, breaking enemies more efficiently but at a greater risk. So I'm guessing this one has a tighter window but does more parry damage. Am I understanding that correctly? Has a long wind up. Oh.
Let us spar.
Guess we're doing it again then.
Well done.
You miss, you get
Perhaps
schmacked.
You are the Harbinger.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep the one I got on. Oh, more tutorials. Okay. All right.
On guard.
We'll do this. Let's see what this one's about. High risk, high reward implement. Parrying requires more precise timing and inflicts greater break damage on opponents. Foes with parry resistance will not break until their meter is full. Looks like a buckler.
I will test you.
I can already see the challenge runs I'll be attempting with this game. And try that again.
On guard.
So I feel like it's pretty similar, although you just can't spam it. Like it has a cooldown. Yeah, it's a flat level system. That's what it looked like when I was doing the level up there. Right. I'm a night owl as well, so it works out. I'm going back to work next week, so it'll be interesting to see how the sleep goes. Yeah. Well, that's good that you got some time off, though, dude. That's really awesome. Is that like a Canadian mandated thing for paternity leave, or is your company just generous? I may want that parry. I don't know. Because it seems like the window is similar, but you just can't spam. Yeah, there's a cooldown. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe just keep it simple. Yeah, the enemies with multi-hit attack spray seal effectively becomes useless. Yeah, that would be the problem.
You're no wayward spirit, but I will aid you. There is...
All right, cool. Glad I did that. I think our company is generous with the time off. They gave us 6 weeks, which is really awesome. Yeah, 6 weeks is pretty insane. I think my company gives 4 weeks. But I know in Canada, for mothers, it's a guaranteed year, right? What have we here? Bronze.
What's this?
Ooh.
A piece of her. And this part, it's what makes her purr. Finally, her heart's beating again.
Forge. Ah, this is my smith.
I dozed off at night being toiling, no breaks, until she was like this. Plundered, that was alone. You're not a disciple, are you? Well, and I've been told I have to help. We're all missing. But she'll do all as long as you could do a lot more.
Aha!
Raised her up.
So that's the question, is do I want to upgrade this weapon or hold out a bit? I don't know. I feel like my damage is good enough for the time being. And I might hold out for some other weapons to see if I like something else better. Alright, what's out?
Hope you brought more coin this time around.
Ooh, I can talk to you now. Axe and dagger, great martyr's blade. Clockwork scythe. No upgrades and parry only. So your wife is off for the whole year. That is very nice. Battle axe. Obsidian hammer. Axatana. These are Mortal Shell weapons. I remember the Axatana. The Axatana was bugged in Mortal Shell. Salvaged trebuchets. Caged Hystrix. Ballista Zuka. First Child. Sidearm. Black Needle. I like the sound of that. That's way out there. I think that's like the great sword, right?
Crafted by yours truly.
Okay, that's semi near that spot. See, I don't remember enough about these weapons. Consume at a beacon to increase your ability to use Mether's Pulse. Consume at a beacon to improve your efficiency. I don't even know what Mether's Pulse is yet. Or I can purchase a glimpse. Each stacks. I don't know what all that is yet. Don't have enough for it anyhow.
Anything tickling?
Oh, that's way out there. Okay.
Just follow my scribbles. You'll be fine.
How's the game feel compared to the first one? Does it feel... Oh, it is definitely an improvement. Then Indecipherable came with crude machines and wicked tools. They dug and tore, taking what was not theirs, and with spoils, the intruder, the dark passenger, went too. Okay, so bound to a shell. Despite her suffering, she sheared the fruit of her bosom with the low and wretched mortal. She gave them sup, and for a time they thrived in harmony. Womb heavy with children to be, she fell from the heavens, but all was not bliss, for a passenger had wormed its way inside her flesh. She swam through the darkness, our blessed Mether, called by distant kin to redeem a damned world. And elevator, I presume. Ooh, it's a fast lift. Very fast. Definitely not the lift to Nokron. Gloombound flame.
You've come far. Look. You're nervous? Don't worry. You'll get used to it. Now go. Go on. Go ahead.
What is it she's given us? In a word, clarity. There's no need to doubt or wonder evermore. Okay. There was one extra side path I wanted to look at before. Lynn's corruption. Interesting. I guess I could go either way. This takes me one way. And this takes me the other way. Yeah, okay. This takes me north or south. Cool.
It's you? I'm not sure I want to tell you anymore. Harbinger, I am Milos. As you can see, with so few over, this sacred hall was the Undermether's womb, breached and children to be stolen, including you, Harbinger. I know you will. I will do all that is
Okay, interesting. Glad I investigated that.
I am your devoted brother. I am
This is the other path that I wanted to look at. Before proceeding. Ooh. Slayer Seal. Grants glorious power. Sidearms will deal break damage, exposing enemies to riposte attacks. It restores some health and resolve on performing a riposte. Just Human has a plot guide on his channel if anyone would like to know as well. Slayer Seal also grants the Slayer Punch. Hold L1 to perform the Slayer Punch, becoming invulnerable and dashing a great distance. Punching an enemy deals massive break damage to them, automatically performing a riposte if they break. That sounds really cool. The Slayer Seal reduces the difficulty of combat by granting abilities that enhance both range attacks and ripostes. Okay, this is like the easy mode. Disables achievements on this save file. Okay, never mind then. I will not be using that. So if I accidentally equip this, it invalidates trophies. I hope I don't accidentally equip it. Or at least hopefully there's a warning of some sort. Was all this part of the beta? Oh.
Welcome back, Brave.
All right, so we've looped around officially. Cool. Can I level up again? No. Can I consume an item for gloom? So if I equip this and use it, does it consume it or does it restore if I rest? Had a hard time getting into the first Mortal Shell. It had some interesting freeze attack thing. Couldn't. Yes. Jesse, I also struggled a bit getting into the first one. If you go back and watch my first stream, like, I kind of sucked for a while, and that first stream was a little bit rough. But then I got the hang of it and I really enjoyed it. So it would be awesome to use if you're going to do a plot guide for this game, have it on a character and play segment and switch to another save file for the guide. I'm going to go south first and get this beacon. Oh. I can like choose where I go or something? This is cool. Oh, geez. Okay, that sucked. I can revive at the keep. Yeah, that does like half my health. Yeah. Okay. I'm in Caelid. Well, I went to Caelid in my first stream of Elden Ring, so... Okay, 6 damage. Nice. Oh, come on. Oh, ah. I can't remember, in the first Mortal Shell game, did you effectively start with a shell at the hub area? What is this? Am I meditating? Okay. Nice sat. Did not do very much damage. Got him. Oh, that doesn't look good, and I got no heals left. Okay, lots of enemies. More enemies. Oh, snap. Bear trap. For the first game had a steep learning curve, should go back and give it another try. It did have a steep learning curve. I found that to be the case as well. All right, yeah, I'm not going to go to a place that's going to, you know, be far away, and then I lose all my crap and can't get back, so... Can I just fast travel is the question. I can't fast travel. Exit game is the homeward bone. I should just be able to fast travel, man. Fast travel at beacon. Okay, I gotta go to the beacon to fast travel. Gotcha. Fair enough. Oh! That was funny. Now, which way is my crap? Down here. Good shot. Yes, indeed, indeed. That shot hit 2 people. Someone else coming at me. Saw a glowy thing. Moonshine. Okay. Alright. I've had my fill. Or have I? Oh, crap. Don't be shy. Come on. Okay, yeah, all these people, no. I could handle a couple of you at a time, but not everybody. Can I rest? I can rest. Okay. And I can return. That was fun. All right. With that, I'm going to have to wrap up for the night. So I believe I'll be able to stream again tomorrow. And we'll pick right back up here. And then we'll go north. We'll go north tomorrow. And we got some points of interest up there. Yeah, definitely some points of interest. And we'll do a bit up there. Sounds like a plan. So yeah, we'll probably get started again around 9:30 or so, give or take. And have ourselves some fun. So yeah, really enjoying this so far. It's been it's been real good. So I think we might be in for quite the adventure here. So anyways, appreciate you guys, and we'll catch you next time. Good stream. Thank you so much, Blind. Thank you so much for hanging out tonight. Have a good one. Glad we found the difference between passive PP and active PP. Yes, we did. We did. Very important distinction. Good night, Mr. DB. Thank you so much, Dankin. All right, y'all. Have a good one. We'll see you tomorrow.